What's really made Ford F-Series the number one selling trucks in America is you. Ford F-Series, built Ford tough. Based on 1977 to 2024 calendar year total sales.
Bug out pest solution. Do you got roaches in your kitchen or bed bugs in your sheets? Why call the other guys when you know that they can't compete? Are ants marching in your windows? Are there spiders spinning webs? Are mosquitoes buzzing all around and messing with your head? They got the spray, they got the bait, they got the magic dust. They lay it down, get all around and kill out all them bugs.
Call Bug Out Pest Solutions today. 870-584-9724.
Don't miss out on the Jay and Laney J Live Summer Logo Hunt. Snap a selfie with our logo at any of these logo hotspots. Gasquatch, My Not Outdoors Brew and Chew, Watson M&M Food, Berg's Convenience Store, Broken Bow Flowers and Gifts, Shady Oaks Restaurant, and Brick and Bread. Post and tag us for your chance to win huge weekly prizes. And every winner gets entered into an end of summer cash drawing. It's local, it's fun, and it pays to play. Only with Jay and Laney J Live on Bass Country 106.
Small business owners want to reach more customers without breaking the bank? Radio advertising gets the message straight to the ears of your ideal audience. Local, engaged, and ready to buy. With targeted ads, affordable rates, and repeated exposure.
Facial age estimation. Your selfie will be used to estimate your age. ID. Selfie with ID. Take a photo of your government issued ID, then take a selfie.
Give me that.
Credit card.
Can we do it?
Yeah.
Hey, dumb.
They dumb. We mess with it. We mess with it. We don't have to. Good morning, chat. Welcome, Lisa. Hey, we're getting Laney J's live set up. So we'll go live on TikTok on Laney J's burner profile pretty soon.
Wake up. Don't just lay there like cold.
You may just facial profile. You may see if it'll take a picture of you. Just try the facial.
Wake up
first.
I was dreaming about a shot of every hour and stare. Wake me up before you go.
Gotta wake up, get up.
What up?
And I'm calling out, get up,
move
on. Get up, what's taking so long? Get up, move on.
I was surprised.
Good morning, Renee. We're getting TikTok loaded up still from Laney J's burner account, so bear with us. We'll get TikTok on this one. You ready?
I think it did it. It says go live.
That's right. Put your hands together, Best Country 106. It's Jay and Laney J Live. Good morning, Laney J.
Good morning.
Oh, my goodness.
Did it work? It said it worked. All right, you guys. We're just getting some stuff together for the chat here. So y'all hang in there. I'm sorry. Not 7:15. My goodness.
Did I do something wrong? Did I say something wrong?
It was me.
Welcome to the show, everybody. I forgot to print out the show sheet. Actually, I forgot to do one, really.
That's okay. We'll be all right.
You know what today is?
No.
It's National Fritters Day.
Fritters Day.
Man, fritters are good, ain't they?
Yeah, fritters are good. I haven't had one in a long time.
What were those, like apple fritters? The donut?
Yeah. Those, oh, yeah.
All right, for those that are joining us on Facebook and YouTube that normally join us on TikTok, we are now live on TikTok on a different page.
Yes, we are. You know that, don't you?
No, will you tell them where is it? I think if you search, what was it?
You can
KK or Laney J 106?
Yeah, it's at Laney J 106. You should be able to look up Radio Burner too, but
yeah. If you already follow Laney J on TikTok, then it's going to be at Laney J 106 or at Radio Burner.
Yeah.
There's Renee. There's Lisa. There's
okay.
Bigfoot Shenanigans.
All right, you guys, welcome. I love it.
There we go. All right, getting them loaded up in there. Welcome to the show, everybody. You're always welcome to join us inside the studio, kind of see what's going on behind the scenes. If you're listening on the radio, you can join us on Facebook, YouTube, or TikTok now. Again, normally it's at KKBI-FM everywhere, but TikTok got banned yesterday for some baloney. Laney J's still mad to this day.
I was mad all night last night. I am just super mad.
Did it ruin your evening even?
No.
Okay, good.
I didn't let it ruin my
Good.
Yeah.
A big shout out to all of our gifters yesterday for National Social Media Giving Day.
Yes.
We ended up at the end of TikTok when we got banned. We had $57.46 raised.
Ooh.
So we're going to round that up and then donate to that family.
Yeah.
Good morning, Tim. Welcome to the show. Thank you for joining us, everybody.
It's awesome.
Bear as well joining us there. All right.
Yeah. Good morning, y'all.
Billy and Lisa, y'all be smashing those likes up there and become a member of the team over here. Well, that's kind of cool. New members of the team. You're going to have brand new members of the team. That's kind of neat.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Awesome sauce. I love it.
You guys don't. Never mind.
Don't what?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing. I was going to say don't subscribe. You already subscribed.
Yeah.
We'll be back.
Yeah, we'll be back. 22nd. On the 22nd is when our ban is over.
Man, that's ridiculous. All right, we got to talk about something else. I'm mad. I'm going to be talking about it all morning.
She's going to be mad again. It's also National Hot Dog Day.
It is?
I am game to build the goat of hot dogs. Good morning, Todd. Welcome to the show. Good to see you there. Good to see you there, Todd. My man, he drove by yesterday, waved at us.
He did?
AKA Tomac.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. Good morning, Todd.
Good morning, Todd. Hey, by the way, I kind of rolled my ankle yesterday afternoon in jiu-jitsu, so I didn't make it to jiu-jitsu last night. But Alexander, my son, went.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, I sure hope Todd's there.
Did he roll him up?
No, Todd, apparently, when Alexander came back, he's like, I guess Todd was scared.
Oh, Todd. Don't let them Lindleys do that to you.
I love it.
You know, that's little Jay talking that kind of trash.
You know it is.
Yes.
That is hilarious.
It is. Todd, don't let him get away with it.
Do you have anything that's fake? Any fake luxury items? Like fake Gucci bags or anything like that?
I have a fake, what is that bag? Well, it just left. I can't even remember it now. I have a fake handbag.
Okay.
One.
Okay. Is it cool? You like it?
Oh yeah. People see
you can't
it
tell.
and be like, oh, I love that bag. What is that bag?
Well, apparently these new fakes are so good now that these luxury brands are like, okay, we have an emergency on our hands.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, these super fakes of high quality knockoff handbags are so closely resembling the authentic designer bags that most regular folk can't even tell the difference. Says here these replicas known as mirror bags or ones, I haven't heard that one, are being sold for significantly lower prices, ranging from like $500 to $5,000, depending on the bag. Influencers are promoting these super fake bags on social media as well, and appealing to younger customers that are skeptical of those luxury prices. Says here, despite efforts by luxury brands to combat counterfeiting, the sophisticated techniques used by counterfeiters continue to evolve, posing a significant threat to the industry of designer handbags.
Maybe it's a Chanel.
The Chanel.
I cannot remember what it is. I mean, it's a beautiful bag.
Yeah.
It is. It was a gift.
Nice.
It came in even in a bag like they do. Yeah. So
Todd said, I got something nice for Supertramp today.
Oh wow.
I love it. That's what happens when you talk smack to the boss, though. You know what I mean?
You're not supposed to
At the end of the day,
Oh,
that's what
I forgot.
Alexander gets.
Yeah, I
hey.
forgot. That's even better.
That's what he gets. Don't be smack talking. He knows I'm gonna share. I share on the radio everything. You got 3 team members now. Good morning, Denise. Thank you for joining us. It's also National Personal Chef Day.
It is.
You know how I think most people think their diet issues would be solved if they had a personal chef. Y'all agree with that?
I think.
Do you believe if you had a personal chef cooking you a balanced, well-balanced meal every meal? My dad, if my dad's watching, my mom and my dad at let's say sometime in their 30s area, mom and dad got on this meal plan that mom cooked very specific meals 3 times a day.
Okay.
Dad said mom stuck to it, and that's what they ate 3 times a day for like a year. So I don't remember how long exactly he said that it lasted, but he said that was the best he felt in his life.
Really?
Yeah. Because he was eating basically balanced meals.
I was going to say, when it's a balanced meal and you got that good nutrition in there, and like I said, you know, the fat, the carbs, the calories, you need a certain amount of all that stuff anyway.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I believe that when you're eating right and doing well, I think you feel better. I think that's what, you know, it was meant to be that way.
Billy's like, nah, I'd asked for too many snacks.
Just gotta have them snacks.
I gotta say, I told you guys I'd much rather be fat and happy than ripped and miserable like you lads. Well, I've embodied that since my tournament, since my jiu-jitsu tournament. I weighed in at 188. Lightest I weighed during the whole entire process was 185. I'm currently 196.
Okay.
And still eating.
I was going to say, I figured you'd be 210 by now.
Yeah. Without getting another ban on TikTok, I had pizza and cold ones last night.
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
We'll call them cold Coca-Colas for you TikTokers out there in Radio Land.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, but pizza and cold ones last night. Man, well, cold one. I ain't young. I ain't a young pup no more. I had a cold one. Just one.
Okay. Okay.
Just one. And probably didn't finish it. Now I think about it. But yeah.
Well, that's good. I'm glad that you did that.
I'm eating. I ate half a pizza and some. Oh, I had wings too.
You need to be eating.
Yeah. I'm loving it. Michael says he caught the end of the gym last night. That's cool.
Oh, he did?
Did you stop in last night? You let me know that you're going to be there. And even if I'm injured, I'll make sure I show up so I can be there with you. For the first,
yeah, he shows up and you're not even there.
Exactly.
That's horrible.
Well, I mean, you know, the gym is open 7 days a week, right? Or 7 times a week, I should say. 6 days, 7 times, or 5 days, 7 times. So okay. I'm not going to train 7 days a week. I'm not, entering in mixed martial arts.
No, okay. Fight. All right, fine. No mixed martial arts for you.
What else? So are we going to build the best hot dog of all times, or what?
Yeah, we need to.
Hey, Renee, you need to message that podcast and ask her. It's a great question, Renee.
Uh-oh.
Does a certain podcast have any active or current update episodes? You should definitely message the email on that podcast and say, hey, loving the podcast. Haven't seen any new episodes in a while. What's going on? We going to get some new ones, or are you done?
Okay. All right.
You know what I mean?
Yep. Message me. Whoever you're talking about, I'll hit them up too.
Yeah. Renee says, I just need my mental to be straight, and that was helping me with my mental.
It helped me too.
So maybe all of you guys that were enjoying that podcast just should message her up and say, hey, missing the podcast. Where you been? Where you been at? Your life can't be that important that you haven't prioritized us, or that busy, I should say. Life hasn't been that busy that you haven't prioritized us.
I think everybody needs that place, either the place or the person. I like certain podcasts because you listen to them and you're like, whoa, I'm going through that too. Or I've been there before, or, something that's relatable to what you're going through.
Exactly.
Because it helps you get through. Because it
100%.
kind of gives you a little bit of hope. Like, all right.
I'm not the only one.
Yeah, I can do it. We can do this. So, things like that are good.
Ooh, the $1 million questions coming in on YouTube this morning from Denise.
Uh-oh.
The question is, Jay, will you compete again?
Ooh,
will you compete again? So if you ask my wife that question, this was my farewell tournament.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Okay.
And that's why she made sure she went and watched. Because if you ask her, it was my last tournament of all time.
You need to go out on top.
Right, and I did. I feel like I did the best I've done in any tournament this past weekend.
Yeah.
Also, I will say, if I opt to truly never compete again, it will probably be at least at the white belt level.
Okay.
Because I'm at that point now where it's testing time, see if I move up, and if so, I won't be able to compete there anymore.
Okay, that's right. Well, I agree with the go out on top. You good?
Yeah, I definitely will not compete at 190 again.
Okay.
Because I don't like struggling to make weight, and it wasn't really a struggle, but I just don't like not being able to fuel myself properly the day before the competition.
Can you compete at 200?
Oh, 205.
Okay.
Yeah, so, that's what I usually
have other options.
That's what I usually compete at.
Okay.
Which is considered the light heavyweight bracket.
So he had to be skinny mini for a little bit.
Yeah.
Now he can put a little bit of weight back.
I will say this, anytime you go to the pool when you got the six pack, if it's cool, if you like it, it looks it looks sound.
Okay. All right.
But it's not. And not recently. There was a local here that went through the process of like, what do they call that? Competing in muscle fitness stuffs.
Oh, I thought he was going with Karate Kid. Okay.
No, not karate. I was trying to do the pose. I was trying to do a muscle pose. That's what I was doing. Not Karate Kid. All right, muscle pose. But anyway, so they did that, and then throughout the entire process, they kind of kept everybody up to date with what they were doing, how their body was, blah 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 blah. They went from just a regular person that wasn't working out at all to a competitor. And at the end of it, after they stopped competing, they said, "Hey, that was a part of my life, and I'm glad I went through it. But at the end of the day, that's really bad on your body.
Okay.
That's really bad on your body.
Okay.
To put it through that, and I'm sure people know how to do it to the safest level possible, But I can see how putting yourself through that extreme of weight loss and getting down to very, very small percentages of fat,
that's
would be damaging for sure. So, and you don't get to eat a hot dog on National Hot Dog Day. You know what I'm saying?
That's not fun. I would want to celebrate the holiday.
Exactly.
I would really want to celebrate the holiday. So we don't technically know why we got banned, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we do.
Okay.
Yeah, but we still didn't get the clip.
Okay.
It's now, which is a good thing. It says a clip of the segment and where you were banned.
Okay. All right.
But that clip has not loaded up yet.
Yeah, of course not.
And I don't think it ever will.
Okay.
I think it's a way of them thinking, oh, cool, maybe I'll actually be able to appeal this for real. No.
Yeah.
It's a fake out.
Okay. Well, Doc Loft's calling here in a couple minutes.
Nice. So we're going to jump into some Doc Loft coming up next. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's right.
How about some good directions from Billy Curran?
Hey, it's a good idea.
That's right. Go down there and get some sweet tea and then come back and see me on Best Country 106. Good morning.
I was sitting there.
Clear. All right, chat. YouTube, Facebook. If you are a normal TikTok watcher, we are now live on TikTok, and we need to build this up. We cannot take gifts on TikTok on this account yet because you got to go live for 30 minutes and live for 3 days or something like that. 3 different lives. So. But we'll build it up. We'll get it there.
Yes, we will.
Deadpool just gave me a gift to prove I'm a liar.
Oh my gosh!
I love it. That's hilarious. Do you hate? I have no clue what that is. Sorry. I've been sending gifts. Oh, okay. My bad. I'm tripping. Okay. That's what it was. I tried to create a live goal, and it says unlock live goal. With live goal, viewers, blah, blah, blah. Check requirements. Get more viewers, unlock monetization tools, access more features. Go live for 30 minutes. We're at 15 minutes. Go live for 3 separate days. This is the first day. So that's my bad. It was just the goal I couldn't set up. Doc Loft?
Yep.
All righty then.
Best Country 106. Good morning. Oh, good morning, sir. How long we got, Jay?
We have 2 minutes.
We have 2 minutes. How are you doing this morning? Good. We're good. Jay's, being weird and acting up. But other than that, it's okay.
Tell Doc my prescription for anti-inflammatories for my shoulder was timely after my tournament.
Okay. Now, what'd you say?
Sorry.
Jay's going to be on vacation, too. Oh, wait, let me see. He goes the last week of July. Okay, all right. Well, you'll both be on vacation.
We should call from wherever we are. Thank you for the tiny diny hot dog, Deadpool, on Hot Dog Day.
And he told me to tell you.
We found a way, Ray. You got that right.
Skip a week if you want to. Oh, wait, you said it was Tuesday to like a weird. Okay. Well, we'll just, yeah, okay, that works. Jay said the anti-inflammatory, is that what you said? Was
for my shoulder?
For his shoulder was timely after his competition. Yeah, he needed that. He did. It was 3-1, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he had 3 wins and 1 loss.
3 by submission. All 3 wins by submission.
All 3 wins by submission. He does. I had to get him some bigger headphones. All right.
60 seconds.
I'm going to put you down. We're going to pick you back up in about 50 seconds. Okay. You funny, man.
Good morning, Jamie.
At the best price, providing top-notch cellular service.
Good morning. I'm glad y'all found us. TikTok at
customer service.
Laney J 106.
Yes.
Check out their freedom. Just $25 per line per month. Pine Cellular has locations in Broken Bow, Idabel, Hugo, Clayton, Talihina, and Antlers, giving back to the community and giving you coverage when it matters most.
I ain't going through all those steps.
It ain't that.
This is Austin Harvonic with Deo Gloria Jiu-Jitsu.
Yep.
Are you looking for a fun way to
there's no
double family? Come to Deo Gloria Jiu-Jitsu in McCurtain County. Right here in Broken Bow. We're offering free trial classes.
Yeah, because I had
for everyone. Whether you're a complete beginner or a parent looking for a great activity for
I'll
your
be
kids,
good.
our welcoming community
try to
and beginner
handle
friendly
it, although
classes
it's
are a
weird.
perfect place to start. Don't wait. Unleash your potential.
All right, here we go, Doc Loft.
GloriaJiu-Jitsu.com or call 918-916-5860 to claim your free class. Join the Deo Gloria family and see what Jiu-Jitsu can do for you.
That's right. It's time for us to chat with Dr. Lofton here on the phone lines. Let's go to the phones. Good morning, Dr. Lofton.
Hey, good morning. How are you guys?
Outstanding. How are you doing this morning, sir?
Pretty good. Pretty good. Getting a little warm, muggy, but you know, means you got to get out earlier.
That's true.
Oh, good.
Nice.
Yeah, that
All
sounds
right.
fun.
What's your average miles on those bike rides?
But it's the shame.
During the week, it'll be 15. That's just because what I do about 15 miles an hour. Saturdays or Sundays, if I get them, I'm trying to get. I've got a 50-miler in October, so I've got to start really getting my miles up. But I'll start getting 25, 30 on the weekends for a day.
Nice. All right. I put in 9 miles on my bike with Dad on Friday.
Yeah.
When I got there, and then I did another 9 miles Saturday morning when we woke up. I was trying to keep the weight down last weekend. So yeah, I got some bike riding in around the. Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah. So 3. I was just telling Doc Loft off the air. 3 wins. 3-1 was the day. 3 wins, 1 loss. The 3 wins were by submission. I got a rear naked choke. I got a Kimura, and I got a modified bulldog choke. I think it was. But yeah, and I lost 1 by 1 point. He was super. Yeah, he was super strong. That was in the gi, so I got him on my guard, and I just couldn't move him. So. But yeah, no, I feel like for an old man, that was a good competition. Now, I got to ask, Doc, since I am off the competition, when it comes to an old man like me, a lot of the jokes in our jiu-jitsu crew is, I'm hopped up on ibuprofen today, to try to keep the inflammation down. What would somebody like me, if let's say they didn't go to the doctor, they're just feeling sore, after a strong competition like that, what would be the best, over-the-counter way to handle yourself? Maybe you shouldn't take medicine. Maybe you should just take, ice and heat, or maybe you would say like an ibuprofen would be appropriate in this situation.
Yeah, so I'm NSAIDs, ibuprofen and Aleve, or what are called NSAIDs. That means it's a non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drug. So steroids obviously being the steroid, so they're anti-inflammatory as well. But those can be helpful after an injury or after a competition like that. If you tweak your back or your shoulder, playing softball on the weekend or something like that, that my go-to is the Aleve. It's a twice-a-day medicine, whereas ibuprofen has to be taken more frequently to have the full effects.
Okay.
You do need to have some typically food on your stomach. It can cause some irritation to the stomach, so watch for that. And if somebody happened to be on a blood thinner, that can increase their blood thinning more. So, but that's my general go-to is the over-the-counter naproxen. That's the generic form of Aleve.
Okay, so I like, and then you made a statement there. So if you are taking other medications, you probably still would want to talk to a doctor before taking an NSAID of that nature.
Correct. Yeah, because there's some medicines that could interact, and but of course, ice, heat, stretching, all those go a long ways, and just being active. Staying active ideally is the key. For instance, I had company from England last week and had to drive to DFW a couple of times, pick them up, and we just had a busier week. I didn't get my workouts in as frequently as I would normally, and so when I worked out yesterday, I could feel it more today just because I just haven't consistently been as active as I normally would be, and so that's the key, really, just consistent, activity. And I tell people the cardio plus the strength training is almost a must in my book.
Yeah, no, I agree. When it comes to that, just keep moving, keep staying active at the end of the day.
Everybody wants to invest in their bank accounts, but ultimately at the end of your life, if you can't enjoy that money, then it's kind of what was it for? So like the current investment into strength training and cardio is what's going to allow people to kind of live longer and live well longer. That's what I want to help people do. I don't want to help people just survive today. I want to help people live well 20, 30 years from now.
Nice.
Yeah, I believe that. I think it's
awesome. Now, we did have some other questions that had come across the chat before those came across my head.
We read an article the other day about kiwi, and it said that you should eat 2 kiwi a day for gut health, fiber, and enzymes. We're curious what your thoughts were on the kiwi.
Yeah, and so kiwi is a great fruit to eat. Again, going back to fiber, I think we talked about that recently last week, maybe just the fiber, natural fiber. I mean, kiwi, mango, any of the fruits that have, you have to, crunch on or munch on a little bit, that get stuck in your teeth. That's fiber. I wouldn't say just kiwi specifically. I can't say that they're better than some of the others, but yeah, they're good fruits. Have nothing, no recommendations against them at all, but definitely the more natural fiber we can consume along with water, the better we're going to be for our gut.
Nice.
Okay. And have you ever prescribed something that's not a pill? Or you know what I mean? That is actually a prescription medication.
And go ahead.
No, we know that you've been hey, you need to exercise. You know, we know that.
Right. But the question came about because there was recent legislation in the state of Oklahoma that talked about giving doctors the ability to prescribe healthy foods, and then that prescription, literally, you could take it to the grocery store and fill your prescription, basically. And then that would lead to insurance covering things, especially when it comes to trying to keep from getting to a point. I know America is trying to work its way into preventative medicine versus, maintenance medicine or whatever. So I was wondering, is that something that I personally think, just knowing you how I do, that you would really get behind something like that for all states? I would think that would be something that you would enjoy doing, prescribing someone vegetables because they need some more whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So, I have actually written a prescription for exercise or something like that, which, not surprising because I talk about it a lot. But yeah, I would definitely get behind that. My question is, are insurance is going to help pay for that? Because right now, prevention is not how our system is geared, really. And so I'd love to see more more things like that. Where I would love to see where insurance plans pay more for gym memberships, or at least reward their patients, their members for exercising or participating in some type of nutrition program. It's not, we pay for treating disease and not preventing, and that's a frustration.
Absolutely, I agree.
I have a really great wellness thing.
Looking for a vacation before, I look at that as a part of wellness.
I love it.
Not that the boss has to do anything with it, but hey, sometimes just that piece of paper kind of can, whether it be the husband or wife looking at it and saying, hey, you know what, you're right, let's do that.
Nice.
I need one of those.
She needs a doctor's note, Doc.
Yeah.
I'll have to, I kind of have, when I see the self-employed boss as a patient, it's always fun when they're sick, and I'll just look up and say, hey, do you need a doctor's note? And they just, that's it. They don't register that I'm joking with.
I mean, that works though.
Yeah, that's funny.
Jamie had one more question.
I do like this question, please. Thank you.
Yeah, she said that she goes to physical therapy. She had surgery on her neck, and heat is okay, but she can't handle the cold
Just
on
hurts.
that area. It
Yeah.
hurts her.
Is there something else she can do, or maybe something that can help her out with that?
So without knowing specifics, I would assume there's some type of hardware in that region. It's possible that the hardware is closer to a nerve that, and sometimes injuries, for instance, I've dislocated a finger, my pinky finger, in flag football in college, and it doesn't bother me now, but for the longest time, that knuckle would get so cold with cold weather. And so something about injuries, and surgery sometimes change, the interactions of the nerves and the body. And so without knowing specifics, to me, there's probably some hardware there that might be closer to a nerve that's just stimulating that more.
All right.
But that makes sense.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that, Jamie, that titanium rod in your neck is just getting a little extra cold on you.
She has titanium cages.
Is that what it says?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yep. Sure enough. So there you go, Jamie. That's. I like that. I like that direct result. He's like, I don't know the specifics, but this could be it. That's probably it.
It makes complete sense.
It's possible that gets better over time, though.
Okay. You say that. It's funny you say that. I landed on my hand in a church league softball incident, which I was safe, by the way. And I felt like I may have broken it. And remember, you were on my show at another studio, and I showed you my hand right after that. But I noticed in that knuckle for the next maybe year and a half that, like you said, weather changes. Maybe the barometric pressure is what it's actually causing the issue, But yeah, that weather change would cause a little bit of a throbbing, like piercing pain in my knuckle for a little bit, and then it would go away. But now I don't notice it at all. So I guess that, like you said, it's kind of lightened up or gone away over time.
And there's a lot of patients who've told me that when the storm's coming, barometric pressure is dropping, they can feel it in their joints. And it makes sense that if you have bad arthritis, that the pressure changes. You want to change the pressure in those joints. And so I believe those folks. I don't think we have that, but I believe them when they say that.
Yeah, we were talking about, again, the insurance not paying for the preventative. A lot of folks, if too many people get healthy, then what's the drug company gonna do?
I mean,
No, Doc, it's always been. Go ahead.
Right, Fred, go ahead. A lot of the Humana and Medicare Advantage plans do pay for gym memberships through Silver Sneakers and Renew Active, but the patients don't really realize it. I had somebody yesterday that had that. They have a full access to the gym, and they had no clue. And so those patients need to check it out and take advantage of those plans.
I have wellness programs and things on my insurance that I didn't know about, but I had to dig to find it.
Oh, yeah. So they didn't make it obvious for you.
No, they didn't just tell me about it. Like
I have roughly estimated that by these members not using their plan, so for instance, they'll pay about $25 a month. those companies get to keep that money. And my rough guesstimates are they make $20 million a day on people not using those plans.
Whoa.
I believe that because like I said, they didn't tell me. I clicked on this and I clicked on that. I found it by accident.
12 clicks later.
Yeah.
You buried way deep down.
Right. I mean, and then they don't.
That's my conservative guesstimate. So I think it's probably more.
And they would not pay for, I mean, they don't pay for a local gym. It's a chain gym that they pay for. So, people in rural areas don't get that benefit because they don't pay for the gym there. They pay for a major chain gym.
I got you.
So.
Well,
for Renew Active and Silver Sneakers, we'll pay, like over here, we have a couple, I don't know in Broken Bow or Idabel, but something we can see if we can help possibly partner with or get that going.
That's awesome.
Okay.
I love that. We'll look into that. So I know you, like you mentioned, Silver Sneakers over there. It's been a game changer for many of folks, especially advanced in years.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah. Just got to use it.
Exactly.
That's right.
Exactly. Well, Doc, it's always a pleasure. We're over time, but we love talking to you. So for those listening and they maybe want to text you more about that Silver Sneakers program or maybe a gym owner in the areas, in Idabel's like, hey, maybe we could partner up with a doctor and get into that Silver Sneakers issue as well. What's that phone number to get a hold of you?
Yep. 870-642-4000. That's the caller text. And then 870-584-6888. And that they were mudding yesterday, so we're getting closer. So hopefully the next 2 weeks.
Nice. Thank you, Doc. It's always a pleasure. You have a wonderful day, sir.
All right. Bye.
There you go, Doc Loft. Man, I love it.
So smart. I just
plethora
like
of knowledge.
Yeah, I just like that he talks to us and that he's like, I don't know, but I'll find out.
Exactly. Absolutely. We're over time, but I was going to ask him to build the perfect hot dog.
Oh, oops.
We'll do it next time.
Okay.
Impossible Question up next, brought to you by Nova.
When I share my story, it's about more than solving the
All right,
mysteries
chat.
of our
We're going to take a
solar
quick time out.
I represent
Regroup.
the curious
We'll be back with
spirit
the Impossible
of
Question.
The Choctaw Nation.
After these messages,
I am our
we'll
present.
be right
I am
back.
our future.
We have to have more viewers on TikTok
When we share,
than
we
any
become
other
one, because our stories
first-time
make us
live.
known. Stories
ever.
keep our culture
Think about it.
alive.
Say that again.
See them and
The
share
viewers
them.
on TikTok, we've been
Together
holding,
we're
we're in the
more.
double digits now. We've been holding the digits for a while. We've got to be in the top 100%, like the top first live. Unless it was like, Taylor Swift's first live ever. You know what I'm saying? Obviously.
Yes, yes.
But it's got to be in the top percentages.
They've got that too.
All right, we
Nova
better
has
watch
the
out.
knowledge to assist you with top-notch customer service and the best
Watch
quality
out.
products.
Hey, how's the
Find
audio
more
today?
420
Facebook
reasons
Live,
at Nova today,
YouTube.
located on
How's the
Broadway in
audio
downtown
today?
Broken
I
Bow,
did a little
next to Salon
adjusting. It
123.
looks like
Nova
with the
Cannabis
new
Company.
updates on StreamYard, we're going to have to adjust
Impossible
every day.
Question brought to you by Nova.
really?
Yeah,
Most
we can't just turn it on
within
high
30
speed,
days
right?
at
They're gonna
KKBI
all
Studios,
So
108
off
Broadway,
and on.
downtown Broken Bow. Gift certificates obtained.
All right, Impossible Question time.
30 days from date issued. To win, be the first caller at 580-584-3388 or 584-3372 with the correct
That's
answer.
a good
One
question.
prize
Is
winner
it?
per household per month, please.
I couldn't think of
It's
an
the
answer.
Impossible Question brought to you by Nova. Weekdays, 7:45 a.m. on Jay and Laney J Live.
Best country.
106.
106. Here we go. Doodaloo. Doodaloo. Doodoo. That's right. It's time for the Impossible Question brought to you by Nova. Give us a call if you want to play.
You're going to get that free queso today, too, from Mexico Lindo. Yummy.
584-3388 or
584-3372.
those are the numbers to call if you want to play the Impossible Question. Brought to you by Nova.
Let's hit it, guys. A new study shows Americans sneak this at work. It doesn't have to be a secret for most, but many folks admit they don't know the office policy about it. What is it?
What? I like
Yeah, I do
it.
too. A new study shows Americans sneak this at work. It doesn't have to be a secret for most, but many folks admit they don't know the office policy about it. What is it?
I know what it is.
Well, I'm glad you do, because I have no idea.
All right, here we go. What's it is? What's it is? Great audio. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you. Chloe says cell phone. That's a great answer, Chloe.
Yes, it is.
It's not sneak using your cell phone at work, but that is a great answer. Dress code. Well, how would you sneak your dress code though? That'd be difficult unless you wear an overcoat to work. You pass HR in the overcoat, and then you shuck the overcoat into your bikini.
Isn't that weird? It's like
I swear you were wearing a trench coat just a minute ago.
Jerry's over there in a two-piece. What's the deal?
Hey, Dan. Yeah, we're on a different TikTok today because we got banned. It's at Laney J 106. LANEY J 106. If you want to join TikTok.
Okay. A new study shows Americans sneak this at work. It doesn't have to be a secret for most, but many folks admit they don't know the office policy about it. What is it?
It's not adult beverages because I'm going to imagine 99.9% of office policies say no adult beverages on the job.
That's true.
I'm just going to go out on a limb here.
That's true.
Now, the other one that was said by Hannah, that's a great answer.
Yeah.
It's not that. It's not sneaking a puff, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Of your stick, your cancer sticks.
I thought that was a good answer,
That's a great answer. All right, let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Oh, that was their answer too. Oh, great answer. Sheila says drinking energy drinks on the job.
I like her answer.
What's the policy here? It's like,
I don't know.
The policy here is drink whatever it takes to get you going in the morning.
I was going to say, I don't ask the policy because I don't want to be told no.
Exactly. Exactly. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Don't bring food to work.
Eating food at work. That's a great answer, actually. Not what we're looking for, Laney J.
How about using earbuds?
Ooh, great answer. Pop one of those earbuds in while in the meeting.
I tell you, I can't stand to go to a place where an employee has an earbud in and they're talking and trying to wait on you at the same time. Like, seriously, you're at work. You don't need to be on the phone.
I get it if you have like a full headset on and there's a drive-through. I get that. You're right, though. If you got an earbud in and you're talking like to your granny, granny won't be down there. No.
Yeah.
No, you work. You can work.
Yeah.
You can work. Or just stop talking to granny until you get me fully checked in or whatever,
right.
Because
granny will be okay. She's
Granny's
used to
cool.
waiting for
Granny knows that you at work.
That's right.
Granny probably prefers you do your job well.
That's right.
She was a hard worker too.
That's right.
It's not a snack or food of any kind. Hey, Aaron says personal medication like high blood pressure pills and stuff. That's a great answer, Aaron, because some people may think, I just don't know the policy on taking meds at work. I don't think there would probably be too much. Again, if it's a medicine that changes your mental or whatever, and you operate heavy machinery, I could see where that would be, a policy for sure. But like taking an ibuprofen because you have a backache, I don't think, I don't think many companies would have an issue with that.
Although some might be like, no, you can't have that here. I would think that they wouldn't be like that. It would be the non-prescription that would be okay. Yeah,
that's what I was thinking. Like Advil. Yeah. You put anything like that in a baggie and it looks illegal, though.
That's true.
All right, let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
I had a question.
All right, we're playing a live game on the radio, but go ahead and ask right now.
I can just see if you can give us a phone number that out of the swap that.
Yeah, 286-6642.
6642?
Yes, sir. Absolutely. It starts in 6 minutes, I think. All right. Have a wonderful day. There you go. Just looking for those lines of trading.
It actually starts at 8:30.
8:30. Oh, my bad.
That's okay.
I gotta know when the competitor's doing their thing. I'm just trying to help him out.
Okay.
I was telling him that, so he'd start calling them now.
Oh, okay.
Clowning. We just over here clowning. No winners today, huh? 5 minutes till the top of the hour. Jay Lindley may be the winner. It's not selfies at work, Ray, but that's a good answer. Taking pictures at work? How about snapping pictures of your coworkers?
Ooh.
Do you sneak that at work because you think it may be against HR policy?
Okay.
It's not snapping pictures of your coworkers. It's not bringing a pet, Jamie, but that's a great answer. I like it. Now, this is going to have to do specifically with your work output.
I was going to say,
work love interests, Vanessa says. Yeah, probably shouldn't do any dating on the job within the coworkers.
Vanessa.
Yeah, don't.
What you been doing at work? Where'd you meet your old man?
I love it.
But I could see that, though, because a lot of people would sneak their relationship because they don't know what the policy is. And, if they could.
If there's no dating on the work,
right.
On the workplace.
Yeah. So I get that.
Cassifer says bathroom breaks. I think that's a really good answer, actually.
I do, too.
As an employee, I didn't, you always kind of felt weird about going to the bathroom.
Yeah.
I think. All right, let's go to this one here.
Morning. What's your answer?
Yeah, I didn't really hear the question, but I was just thinking maybe bathroom breaks.
No, it's not bathroom breaks. We did have that answer. Give her the question again.
A new study shows Americans sneak this at work. It doesn't have to be a secret for most, but many folks admit they don't know the office policy about it. What is it?
There you go. That's the question.
Oh, Tony's got a good answer.
Checking social media. Yeah, that's a good answer.
I have one too. I haven't been able to use it yet, but.
All right. Get the call in.
I mean, it's because I do this sometimes.
Jamie says PDA. No PDA.
That's right. No
on the
PDA
workplace.
with
I like
yourself.
it. Please. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Dipping snuff.
Great answer.
Ooh.
It's not any kind of backy or anything like that.
How about streaming a video on your phone?
Oh, that's a good answer. That's a great answer. Watching movies, watching TV.
I do that sometimes, like when I'm here alone, and it's really weird.
She just told on herself.
Because the radio is on, and I'm so used to hearing the music, it's almost like it's not there sometimes.
Right.
And I like having that background noise. Like, it's not noisy enough in here.
True. I like that. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
How about FaceTime?
FaceTime, that's a great answer. I like it. Or Aaron says making a TikTok at work. Great answer. It's not social media related specifically. Laney J, can you save her life?
Eating sunflower seeds?
Oh, no, it's not eating anything. It's not food of any kind. Does not relate to food.
It's like, what you spitting up here?
It's more digital than food.
Okay.
But it's not social.
Okay.
It's digital, but it's not social specifically. Tony says checking social media. That's a good one. Tracking your steps at work. That's a good one, Aaron. I like that. Although that shouldn't take much of your time. It really just does it without you, right? Calling in or PTO. Taking PTO. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Texting.
It's not texting.
How about using the computer for something personal?
Closest answer we've had so far. It doesn't have to be personal, though. Doesn't have to be personal, but it does have to do with the computer.
Okay. I do personal stuff on my own.
On your work computer,
sometimes, yeah.
That's why we've had.
I can't do it at home.
That's why we had the IT guy take all those pop-ups off your computer.
It was not that.
Personal phone calls. No, it's not shopping online. That's a good.
That's a good answer.
I love it. You are using your company computer. Listening to radio on your computer at work, or trying to win a radio contest while at work.
If you get in trouble for that,
let us know. We'll call your boss.
Yeah.
Jay and Laney J said it was okay.
Yeah, so it's got to be okay, right?
I think. Yeah. Oh, Alexandria just got the correct answer. Let's go to this line here because we're going to get a winner.
Good morning. What's your answer?
We're saying searching up an answer on Google.
It's not Googling an answer, but many people do that. But Laney J, can you save her life?
Using AI.
It's using AI. Yes. Who do we have on the phone?
Sorry, what?
Who do we have on the phone? You just won because Laney J saved your life.
Kenzie Newton.
All right, Kenzie, come by the radio station and pick up your certificate for that free queso. All right, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Bye.
I think she was surprised that she won.
Definitely was.
I got
Definitely
you, girl.
was. She got you. All right, Kinsey will figure it out here in a minute. Maybe somebody will tell her. Hey, Kinsey, you just won some free queso. Compliments to Laney J, saving your proverbial impossible question life.
Yeah.
Kinsey was hanging on by one finger off the impossible question cliff. Laney J snatched her from the jaws of death and brought her to life.
That's right.
That's how significant that was, Kinsey.
I got you, Kinsey.
Thank you so much for playing, everybody. It's 8 o'clock. Do you know where your children are?
Your tri-state area weather forecast brought to you by Pine Cellular.
Clear.
Coverage when it matters most. Sunny skies today, highs in the mid-90s.
Yeah, buddy, that was fun.
What did you say?
That was fun.
It was fun. I was not expecting AI to be the answer.
Artificial intelligence, using AI to do your job. Am I allowed to do this? I don't know, but I'm going to keep doing it. Tell me no.
That's right, because I bet most people don't know the policy about that because it's so new for using in the workplace. And
Exactly.
yeah.
Exactly.
Health and Rehab Facility, Friday, beginning at 9:30 a.m. All donations go to the residents for their holiday funds. There's a spaghetti dinner and auction on Friday, July 18th from 5 to 9 p.m. at the Chickasaw Nation.
So far, about
Convention
80%
Center
of
in
us say we
Idaho
primarily use
The
AI
spaghetti
for
dinner
marketing
starts
purposes
at 5. All
at this point.
proceeds will go to support the Baker family. For more details on these local events and others, log on to our website, scokradio.com, and click the local
That's good.
tab.
Good times.
If you
Good
have
stuff.
an event you would like
Good
to
stuff,
add,
guys.
email it to us.
That was fun.
KKVI
Y'all are rock stars.
1061fm@gmail.com. I'm Laney J.
Good morning,
reporting
Katie. Good morning, Dad.
news from the Radio Oklahoma News
All right,
Network.
we'll be
I'm
right back
Barbara.
after the news.
Express Employment Professionals
After the
co-founder Bob
news, we'll
Funk
be right back.
Sr. has died. He was
Thank you for the
85.
friendship
Funk
necklace,
was
Lisa.
inducted into the Oklahoma Hall of Fame in 2017
Enjoy the
due
outdoors
to
for a
his
second.
support of the community. Senate Pro Tem Lonnie Paxton says what set Funk
Senate
apart
Pro
was
Tem.
his love for the state and his generosity. He was a supporter of the FFA and the Oklahoma Youth Expo. The Chickasaw Nation's newest resort is doing well after 2 months of operation. Radio Oklahoma's David McCollum has details.
Chickasaw Nation officials say Okana, their new 400-room hotel and 100,000 square foot indoor and outdoor water park, has a 70% reservation rate during the week, and that number goes up to 100% occupancy on weekends. It's the largest
My
water
brother went
park in the state.
More on these
Really?
stories
Yeah,
at
he really enjoyed it. He did the
RadioOklahomaNews.com.
surfing that,
From the
you know, how you
Radio
surf on the
Oklahoma
little-
News Network, I'm Ann
little
Roberts.
Forced wave. It goes up
Oklahoma
a little
Farm
deal.
Bureau is proud to be a strong, solid voice for agriculture in Oklahoma. Farm Bureau members work together as advocates for family agriculture and our rural communities. Join us by becoming a Farm Bureau member today. Visit our website at okfarmbureau.org to sign up or to learn more. For nearly 80 years, Oklahoma Farm Bureau members have come together to build a brighter future, and we're going to be here for decades to come. Together, we are.
Who's that girl?
Yeah, I couldn't remember her name. It left.
Midwest
for a
Farm
minute.
Shows produces both the Oklahoma
Who's
City
that
Farm
girl?
Show held each spring and the Tulsa Farm Show in December. This year, the
Hey,
annual
water my
Tulsa
plant.
Farm Show will be held December 11th
Starting
through
to droop
13th
on
at
me.
Expo Square.
Is it?
As Oklahoma's
Oh.
largest indoor farm show,
Looking a
with
little
over
drooping.
400,000 square feet of
Drooping.
exhibits, the Tulsa Farm Show is a great
Hey, we need to
place
get,
show
what's
off your
his name?
product or service to the farm and ranch
Randy.
community. For more information, call 507-437-7752.
paranormal.
Midwest
Oh, Randy
Farm Show, the
Stover.
proud
Yeah, we need to get
sponsor of
Randy
the Ron
Stover
Hayes Daily
in on
Farm
the
and Ranch
chat.
email.
Because I got something that.
Here's the latest sports from the
We need to ask
Radio
him
Oklahoma
some stuff.
Network.
Yep.
I'm Dave Lanning. Oklahoma City secured a 92-75 win over Orlando, improving to 3-0 in Las Vegas, and Brendan Carlson shined. The 26-year-old center finished with 23 points, 7 rebounds, and a pair of blocks in just 19 minutes of play. Carlson showed off his range as well, going deep 4 for 6. He also battled on the boards, protected the rim well. Carlson recently signed a new 2-way contract with Oklahoma City, and while minutes will be hard to earn on the championship team, the big man showed what he can bring to the table. University of Tulsa redshirt senior quarterback Stephen Kittleman named a nominee for the 2025 All-State AFCA Good Works team.
College football student athletes and head coaches from all levels of the sport are recognized for their commitment to community service and leadership beyond the gridiron.
Good morning,
Next, look at
Katie.
sports. Dave Lanning on the Radio Oklahoma Network.
Katie
When you're
found
ready
our
to get
burner
to work,
account.
your equipment needs to be ready to go.
Oh, good.
P&K Equipment is here to help. Shop with confidence and find all the parts you need for your John Deere equipment at P&K. We have the largest inventory of parts in Oklahoma, so P&K has the part you need to keep your tractor or mower running great. Our trained technicians can service your equipment on site, in the field, or in our shop. Need help trailering your equipment in for service? We'll help with pickup and deliver back to you. Stop in and see us, give us a call, or shop online anytime at pkequipment.com.
In 1958, the Hillary family purchased a small telephone company in their hometown of Medicine Park. Now in their third generation, Hillary delivers state-of-the-art services across rural Oklahoma. From Main Street business owners and our future generation of leaders to farmers at the heart of our rural economies, Hillary is always innovating, consistently connecting, and relentlessly going where others won't. Because every
That donut
community,
looks good.
every person matters.
You ain't got another one?
Horatio
so
State Bank.
You want a bite?
proudly serving
I'll give you a bite.
customers
No.
I'll give you a
personal and
bite.
business checking accounts, savings accounts.
I told you I'd give you a
IRAs,
bite.
A variety of loan options, online banking. There are many services that Horatio State Bank offers. Explore their
I had some
website,
cupcakes
HoratioStateBank.com, or visit with their friendly staff at one of their branches. Conveniently located in Horatio, Foreman, and Ashdown. Experience the difference in banking with outstanding customer service. Horatio State Bank, member FDIC.
Jay and Laney J live, weekdays 6 to 9:30 a.m. on Best Country 106. Warning, Jay and Laney J are equal opportunity offenders. Listen
So
at
good.
your own risk.
Wake up, don't just lay there like cold granite stone. Wake up.
I was dreaming, but I should have never understand. Wake me up before you go.
Here we go.
And I'm calling out, get up, get a move on.
Mine too, my favorite
Get up,
pepper.
what's taking so long? Get up, get a move on.
Here we go. That's right. Put your hands together. Best Country 106. It's Jay and Laney J live. Good morning, Laney J.
Good morning.
What you looking all mischievous over there for?
Well, because I took a screenshot of a news article this morning that I wanted to ask you about.
Let's do it.
There is a hotel in Vegas.
Hotel California?
Yeah, it could be. It sounds about like
Uh-huh.
what that might be. But they are charging $26 for a single bottle of water.
Dang.
At $624 for a 24 pack. Of course, you could buy that same 24 pack somewhere else for $50.
Is it fancy water?
It's natural spring water.
That's
from
$2. That's 24 pack for $50 is still like $2 a bottle, even from the stove. That's a
Yeah, I know. It's horrible.
lot. But it's $50 a bottle, you said?
Yeah, 26.
Oh, 26 bucks a bottle. Wow.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
That's a markup, I tell you what.
Yeah, that's a. Never mind.
What is
That's
that?
a FR.
Is that a 13 times markup there?
That's derogatory. You hear me? It's awful.
Oh my goodness. We were talking about those super fakes earlier.
Yeah.
What's the single most expensive piece of clothing or accessory that you own?
Do I have to answer that?
No, you don't want to.
Because I have a bag that was ridiculously expensive, but it's my favorite bag.
Okay, so no, that's if you don't have to. You don't have to if you don't want to. But I mean, I don't. People are judging you right now anyway.
Yeah, it's true. It's a like a weekender bag, like an overnight bag, you know.
Okay.
And it was pretty expensive.
Who's it made by?
Consuela.
Oh, you're a fan. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I worked hard for that bag though.
Gotcha.
And when I got it, I didn't get anything new for like 6 months. Because I was like, all right, nothing else right now. This is it. It's enough. But no, it's my favorite bag. It's a great bag. It holds up. It's very well made. So, I mean, I can't complain about it. So
I have a backpack that the wife bought me. That's probably maybe a couple $100. Maybe.
Yeah.
I think I can't. I've got a pair of Jordan shoes that the wife got for my birthday one time that came out. They were like, she had to go to on the website and wait in a line
to
get them and everything.
Goodness.
Yeah, I still have. I've worn them twice.
Okay.
But I don't know how much she ended up spending originally on them. But those would probably be a pretty close.
But you take care of them, obviously.
Yes, they're still in the box in the original bag, bagging and everything.
Yes.
Because they each have their own bag. They're all fancy. They were fancy. Trying to think. Motorcycle gear, my helmet, my riding jacket, and my riding pants were very expensive.
Okay.
I mean, in the grand scheme of accessories or clothing, a shelled, aka armored jacket is a few $100.
That's true.
If you want to be safe while riding a motorcycle.
But I was going to say that is something that you need to invest in because you do need to be safe. I'm tired of seeing you guys wearing your shorts and your flip-flops on your motorcycles.
Yeah, that's true.
And then you don't know why you're missing a toe.
Dress for the slide, not the ride.
That's right. You want to be careful with that. Absolutely. Which we all do things we shouldn't. So there you have it.
Laney J works hard for the money.
Dun, dun. Renee know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, we're talking about
that.
people are talking about their bags that they have. I love it. It was that one was a gift. That one was bought on sale, clearance prices.
I did get a discount on mine because of the place where I shop. So
I bought a watch. Now this is a watch that is a dive watch as well. So it's got multi functions, but it was expensive.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we do have Apple Watches. Those can be
expensive. A few $100, I guess. Yeah. Good point. That's an accessory.
Mm-hmm.
Touche.
It is. I don't know what I'd do without it. Now that I've had one for a long time.
I left mine in my bag and I haven't pulled it out since the tournament.
That's terrible.
I know. It's crazy.
Nala has one now because I got a new one and gave her mine, and she's using it for her little runs and stuff that she's been going on.
Oh, cool!
So she's been using it. I mean, it's good to see her doing that.
What do you mean by that? Runs with quotations. What do you mean by that?
I mean, because she's like running and walking, but sometimes she does it at like 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning. I don't want her to do it when it's super hot outside. Yeah. But she's been doing it. Yeah. So yeah, it's
that's cool.
And she started out.
Does she have a path local, there at home? That's cool.
Yes.
That's awesome.
And I don't particularly like
care for it
the path.
Too much. Yeah. That's that helicopter mom coming out in you.
But I'm like, okay, just because I don't want her to be in certain areas. But she's been okay.
Yeah, for safety. But as long as she understands the reason she has to stay on the path that you have for her.
Yeah.
And she abides by that.
Yeah, and she does.
And and let's be honest, we were that age too. Mm-hmm. She gonna find another couple little paths.
There's gonna be a loophole.
Little bit of loopholes there, but she'll get back on the path real quick.
Right.
As long as she don't go too far.
Yeah, but she's been doing it pretty much every day, so it's been cool.
Casper says her Apple Watch is the most expensive thing she's purchased for herself, accessory wise. I can see that.
Well, I think my watch was more than the bag that I was talking about, so the watch is probably the most expensive.
Gotcha.
There are things about it I don't like though.
Like, for example?
Well, the new ones don't have the oxygen sensor on them. They have the sensor. The sensors are just not. They don't work because Apple is being sued. So maybe if something happens there and they get clearance, they can activate the sensors. They say so.
So they're there. They're just not usable because of a copyright infringement situation.
Yes, exactly. Gotcha. So that's the only thing I don't like.
They're like the creators of those sensors. Like, you realize you just bought those wholesale, right?
Yeah, they're.
You can't just do that and then put them in your product and say it was your product.
Yeah, it's something like that too. That's so funny. Yeah.
Here's my thing. How does a company like Apple, multi-billion-dollar company, How does something like that fall through the cracks? I mean, I realize we're all human and humans are working at Apple too, but you still think there's going to be layers upon layers of testing, beta, what's happening, where are we getting this, how much, what's the copyright cost? Because everything's got a copyright. If you didn't create it, you bought it, and the ability to use it in your product, you've got to have some deal with that.
Oh, that's right. You would think that you would have that permission to use it before you used it. I don't know. Maybe they found a loophole because it's not the only feature on the watch. There are other features that can be used. So who knows? But yeah, that's what I thought. Come on, Apple.
So what are we going to go back and say now that the creator of the thermometer is going to need his clearance for any degrees showed on your watch?
That's right.
The creator of well, yeah, I could see where that would be.
Yeah, it'll get you. You never know. I don't know. I thought it was the phone ringing, but it wasn't.
Phone? What is a phone an accessory? Yes and no, I guess, because our phones are definitely attached to the hip nowadays, so it's like it's an accessory, and we accessorize them like accessory.
Yes, that's true. I don't know, y'all. It's weird. It's just a noise.
It's like,
yeah, I don't know what it was.
It was almost like somebody, like a heavy truck's brakes or something. Maybe.
Oh, could have been.
Could have been. We're hearing weird things in the studio, guys.
Yeah.
What's in this coffee?
Uh-oh.
I was watching something that was hilarious. There was a guy that claims he found the Matrix.
Okay.
He says he found it in a laser beam.
Okay.
Have y'all seen this TikTok yet?
What was this guy on?
DMT, I think, or something like that. One of those highly, questionable deals. Yeah.
I'm sitting here going, what's that? I've never heard of that before.
Yeah. I ain't repeating it.
Yeah. Don't repeat it.
But anyway, he said he found proof that the Matrix, that we are all living in the Matrix. And it was because he saw the numbers in this laser beam. I'm like, sorry, bro, that was a laser literally burning your retina. That's what that was.
Yeah, and unfortunately, it burned some cells right after it got your retina.
Yeah, so I was like, whoa, that's crazy.
Yes.
Yeah.
We do have some industry news.
Yay.
And do you have to leave this morning?
Oh, yeah.
Man,
Finally.
I'm tired of this. Just leaving all the time.
Just acting like I can do whatever I want.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, you want to do your industry news up next?
Yeah.
All right, we'll be right back. It's Jay and Laney J Live.
It's the All-American Giveaway. Saturday nights in July at Choctaw Casinos, Idabel and Broken Bow. We're drawing names every half hour at both locations from 6 to 10:30. Where lucky winners will walk away with $200 in free play. Then the cash drawings. The 11 p.m. winner gets $500, and the midnight winner pockets $1,000. Join us for the All-American Giveaway at Choctaw Casinos, Idabel and Broken Bow. Details at ChoctawCasinos.com.
Oh, was it a cool night at your house last time?
Yes. Okay. That it was. All right, Best Country 106 is Jay and Laney J Live. Time to go inside the industry and rub elbows with the stars as only Laney J can.
Detroit Lions quarterback Jared Goff and wife Kristen Harper Goff announced the birth of their first child, Romy Isabel. What a cute name. They shared some black and white photos from the delivery room.
Romy Rome.
Yeah, don't do that. Cameron Diaz, who recently returned to acting with Netflix's Back in Action, is set to star in the upcoming action comedy Bad Day for the streaming platform. The film follows a single mom on a challenging day as she tries to keep a promise to her daughter. I like Cameron Diaz. I've always liked her. I know she gets a lot of flack, but I would probably
What's wrong with Cameron? Why is she getting flack?
People just, I don't know. I think she's all right. That's why I was like, dang, why y'all hating on Cameron? You know,
she goofy and pretty.
I know, and she does really good in her roles as well. Yeah. So, broadcast TV viewing fell below 20% for the first time in June, marking a significant shift as streaming continues to dominate. Nielsen's data showed a 3% increase in TV use overall, with the streaming accounting for 46% of all viewing.
Prediction coming. You ready for this?
Yeah.
With Gen Z becoming adults now and finding their own, way, a lot of them have started finding the quote unquote bunny ears.
Again, yes.
The broadcast television. This trend will be short-lived. This people are already tired of subscriptions, and kids that are becoming adults now are finding their own broadcast television for free.
Yeah.
And they're loving it.
Yeah.
So this will be short-lived. Although the trend will always be this way when it comes to streaming. Streaming platforms will grow, so there'll be more options. So streaming will always continue to grow.
Right.
But you'll find that when it comes to the numbers from beginning to end, less people will be utilizing it overall.
Yeah. Okay.
Amongst like per capita. That's all I'm going.
Okay. Billy McFarland sold the intellectual property, trademarks, and assets for Firefest on eBay.
I heard about that.
For $245,000.
That's it?
Yeah.
It was supposed to fetch like 400 or 500.
Right. But the auction followed a failed 7-figure deal from earlier this month.
Yeah.
The winning bidder will gain control of the Firefest brand name, trademarks, and social media accounts, marketing, materials, domain name.
They should definitely change it to Fryfest for sure.
Yeah. Well, that's what it is, right?
Firefest.
Firefest. Okay. Superman has sparked a significant increase in interest in dog adoption, particularly for pups like Crypto, the Man of Steel's loyal companion in the movie.
Isn't that cool?
Following the release of the film, Google searches for "Adopt a Dog Near Me" surged by 513%.
That is outstanding.
With a 163% increase in searches for "Rescue Dog Adoption Near Me." Crypto, based on director James Gunn's own rescue dog, Ozu, there was a spike in searches for "Adopt a Schnauzer," which is what breed Crypto is. But I'm just going to say, you guys, if you aren't, don't just adopt a dog because you think it's cool because Superman did it.
Touche. If you're looking for a dog already, and now you think that it may be cooler to adopt than you once thought, absolutely. They did what they were hoping to do in this movie. But if it just causes a craze of adoptions and then the people are like, oh, I don't really want this, and then they dump them, that'd be an issue too.
Yeah, because they have a partnership with Best Friends Animal Society to cover pet adoption fees. So that's resulted recently in 54 pets finding a new home, which is awesome. But you guys, like Jay said, if you're not going to take care of the animal, don't get it.
Yeah, don't do it for a trend. If you already had plans to get an animal and you realize that adopting is better than buying because of this movie and the cues they gave you about adoption for pets, awesome sauce. But again, the negative that could come from this is people like, ooh, I'm going to adopt a pet too. And then just on a whim. And then 2 weeks later, like, this is hard. I don't want this thing.
Right. You've got that dog there and now it's probably comfortable in your home and now it's got to go somewhere else.
Yeah.
I took a cat to a friend of mine last night because he wanted a cat. And my aunt had one. So the cat comes out of the cage, crawls under the couch, and he hasn't seen it since. I'm like, give it a couple of days to get used to where it's at. So hopefully Max, the cat, will adjust. He's an orange cat, really pretty. So hopefully he adjusts.
Them orange cats are a different breed, bro.
They are, though. They do their own thing for sure.
100%.
So he's like, what do I do? I said, it'll take care of itself. I promise.
Yeah, it gets hungry. I swear I saw, okay, we've talked about this many occasion. And I really recently saw somebody say that they saw a cat in a tree and it's been there, it's been there for weeks. Literally what they said.
Really?
I'm thinking the cat's been in the tree for weeks.
But if the cat wants to get down, it can.
It's going to get down.
Yeah.
I really hope somebody will come save this cat.
But they haven't wasted any resources yet?
I think they've already called the fire department.
Well, I'm telling you guys, the cat will be okay. It'll eventually come down.
My favorite statement from one of my favorite firefighters. You ever seen a cat skeleton in a tree? Exactly.
Yeah, well, it's true.
They get down.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm with them. They do get down. I mean, they're cats. Sometimes they might have to get their nerve up.
Yeah.
But boy, once they come down,
once they get hungry,
mess with it.
Yeah, once they get hungry, they got you.
An awesome cat in the end. This is the end. All right.
All right.
I know.
All
so
right.
we have your best music update coming up in a little bit.
Sweet. Yeah, I got that lined up.
Yes,
Got some music lined up as
cool.
well. As well.
As it is.
As it isn't. Well, as it isn't then.
Okay. Sorry. My bad. My bad. Ooh.
You know, I was gonna play the
Shaking your
song for you. All right, here you go. Scotty and Hootie.
Everybody's got a summer that they can't
Claire.
afford.
What up, chat? Cats are just attention whores. I know it.
Yeah, you are.
Yes, Wolford, you would know.
Wolford said
takes
that.
one to know one. No, he just said attention seekers. But I adjusted.
You're horrible.
I adjusted it for radio.
Wolford was probably thinking it though.
A paranormal investigator dies during a haunted doll tour.
I saw that, but I didn't get to read it because I was busy.
Dang.
That's wild. I wonder how he died. Hope it wasn't cardiac arrest. Shouldn't have been there, dude.
How many days on average would you call good days in a year? 365-day year. How many of those would be good days? And we're talking mostly weather related, not like emotional.
I was gonna say
emotional damage. Huh?
If they're emotional days, man, they're like 365. Because you can choose to have a good day or a bad day. You don't have to have 300 days out of 365 be bad or good.
Right.
It's all about your attitude.
If you live in Florida, you get the most good days of the year.
Well, I mean, even when it's raining, it's not necessarily a bad day.
Florida leads the list at 276, quote unquote, above average numbers or good days per year. On the other end of the spectrum, Connecticut, Kentucky, and Vermont have the fewest. Oklahoma averages 235 days a year.
That are bad or good?
Good.
Good. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad that's not lower.
What's Kentucky?
10 days. Nobody likes Kentucky. You know I'm messing with you, Lisa. Don't start throwing daggers. I'm just kidding.
It didn't give me numbers for Kentucky. Let me look here. 228 in Kentucky. 228, which is the lowest national average,
wow.
apparently.
I've seen that.
But the bass said I can't.
I told my sister-in-law on the way to Dallas about this.
Mm-hmm.
And she thought it was hilarious. I was like, he genuinely thought that's what
Mm-hmm.
it said. Mm-hmm. And she was like, it's kind of like that cross-eyed bear.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah,
Absolutely.
you're right.
Absolutely.
And she's like, I totally see why he heard that.
Yeah.
Because now that's all I can hear.
And I even backstoried it
Yeah.
in my brain.
Yeah.
It's like, well, the bass already dated her. So he's like, no, you can't date her, dude.
Yeah.
That's my ex-girl. You know?
Yeah.
I want to love you, but the bass said I can't. And the bass, he never really got any girls. It was always the lead guitarist, the lead singer, or the drummer. You know, so if the bassist actually got a girl, none of the main characters could take her from him.
Right.
See, I built a whole backstory.
I mean, but it all makes sense.
My reasoning for that lyric.
It all makes sense. I seen a video, Gavin Adcock's on stage, and he's wearing his hat, and he said, "Okay," and he had something in his hand.
Yeah.
And he said, "There's only 3 songs, only 3 artists above me on the charts,
Uh-huh.
and one of those is Beyonce." And he was like, "You tell her we're coming for her."
Ah!
So the crowd's hooping and hollering, you know. But that's what he said. He's like, "You tell her we're coming for her." He had some colorful words in there, but it was pretty funny. So I hope they drive him up on the ratings just so he could beat her. I mean, we know he's going to pass her. She's going to pass him again, but
264 days a year for Georgia. 264. So
Georgia.
only about 101. James says 365. Yeah. Well, it's going to rain this week on you. Hey, did you see in Albuquerque, New Mexico, it was snowing on the highway?
No.
Yeah, it was a 18-wheeler driver was like, I thought the snow was over for this season or something like that. It's July. But yeah, it was ice on the road. It's crazy. In Albuquerque, New Mexico.
That's crazy.
Albuquerque.
They be quirky over there.
They be quirking.
They be QWERTY keyboards.
They be QWERTY row. They be the QWERTY row, don't they?
QWERTY.
You got two truths and a lie today. Don't forget that.
Oh, man. It's my turn, ain't it?
Yeah.
Give me a subject. 3, 2, 1.
3 jobs you would love to have that weren't radio. Three of your top preferred professions if you weren't in radio. And don't use nursing. It's too obvious. She's scratching out nursing. No, I'm kidding. Is that a good one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, I got, let's see here. Oh, I need some old music. I promised an old song earlier.
Store that has it all? Go to Pruitt's Food. From the freshest produce and meat department to friendly service, they've got what you need to make every meal special. Their shelves are stocked with quality products and everyday essentials. If you need help finding that unique item, their knowledgeable staff is there to assist. Pruitt's Food, your one-stop shop for freshness, quality, and convenience. Open daily from 7
All right, I
a.m.
got
to 10 p.m.
9, 10,
Supporting
11
local
minutes
stores
at the end
in
of
all of their
the hour
locations
before you
throughout the
wind up.
area. Pruitt's Food.
Small business owners want to reach more customers without breaking the bank? Radio advertising gets the message straight to the ears of your ideal audience. Local, engaged, and ready to buy. With targeted ads, affordable rates, and repeated exposure, radio turns listeners
Figured it
into
out.
loyal customers. Whether it's morning drive time or afternoon tunes, your business gets heard. Don't miss out. Get your ad on the air today. Call Southeast Oklahoma Radio at 580-584-3388 or email kkbi1061fm@gmail.com to get started. Radio works for small businesses just like yours.
That's right. It's time for Laney J's Best Country Updates.
All right, you guys. George Strait's got an upcoming benefit concert to aid the Texas flood victims. It is officially sold out. The concert is set for July 27th in Bourne, Texas. And he's going to have quite the lineup. He'll have Riley Green, Randy Houser, Jamie Johnson, Tyler Hubbard, and more. So that's pretty awesome. I mean, it's already sold out. Blake Shelton's weight has allegedly ballooned to 300 pounds. A source close to Gwen Stefani is really concerned. It says that Gwen's concerned. I'm like, come on, you guys, 300 pounds? That would really, because Blake Shelton's a tall guy, and he's a big guy.
He was probably like 250, 260 natural when we saw him on TV and stuff.
Yeah, so I don't think it's that big of a deal. I mean, you know what I mean. Like,
Ballooned
he's not
up.
sitting around like
Yeah.
Jabba the Hutt. Come on, you guys. Shelton the Hutt. Thomas Rhett says that he's got 4 daughters, and they are his music critics. They rate his songs on their danceability.
All right then.
Yeah, like, Dad, this song ain't no good. Shania Twain recently and her foundation are giving away 100,000 meals to the Regional Food Bank of Northeastern New York. She stopped there on tour, but the donation aims to fight food insecurity in vulnerable communities and to help support those in need. So that's awesome. And the first trailer has been shared for the upcoming Eminem documentary, Stands. It delves into the rapper's career in music while exploring the stories of some of his most passionate fans.
Why did you write the song Stand?
Is Stand based on a real fan?
Why do you share so much about yourself in your music?
What the hell goes on in your brain?
How does it feel to be followed by so many people?
How much fan mail do you get?
How's your daughter?
Have you read my letter?
What's it like being famous?
What's your first question?
Dang, documentary on Eminem. Huh?
I know, I like that. Ozzy Osbourne and Black Sabbath's Back to the Beginning charity concert on July 5th raised over $200 million for 3 charities. That set the record for the highest grossing benefit show of all time.
That's cool.
Yeah,
nice.
That's awesome. Pretty good for someone who's on his bed.
Death. Yeah. Exactly.
So anyway,
hilarious.
That's it for your music news.
I like it a lot. Thank you so
some.
much. Appreciate it. I've been hoping to stick around for Randy Stover to drop in and say what's up because I had something for him. I thought this would be something interesting on his creepy channel, his spooky tales channel. Paranormal investigator Dan Rivera, who led the New England Society for Psychic Research, reportedly died during his Devils on the Run tour that featured the infamous haunted doll Annabelle. Says here, the tour stopped in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, a site of significant paranormal activity due to the 1863 Civil War battle, was held on July 12th. That night, emergency responders were called to Rivera's hotel room. They were unable to revive him with CPR. He was 54. The cause of death is still unclear. Rivera has developed an interest in paranormal after his time in the U.S. Army and became a protege of the late Lorraine Warren, who had investigated the Annabelle doll back in the 70s with her husband, Ed. In TikTok videos, Rivera hosted sold-out tour dates where he showcased variations of the Annabelle doll while assuring guests they were protected from it. Well, I guess he wasn't protected from it.
Guess not.
I mean,
Curious to see
what's that movie, Final Destination?
Yeah.
That sounds like some Final Destination stuff right there.
Man.
Is it true that some of the Final Destination movie stuff was pulled from the who was the band that passed in a plane crash all those years back in the 60s, 70s, whatever it was?
You talking about Buddy Holly and them?
No, the big rock band. Why am I blanking? Somebody in the chat, help me out here real quick.
Let's see.
Led Zeppelin.
Oh.
Led Zeppelin. Yeah. Okay, thank you, Drew. So Led Zeppelin, like most of the band, if not all of them, like perished in a plane crash, right?
Well, okay. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm just kind of gathering. You got it there? You're saying
well. The Leonard Skinner band. That's when Ronnie Van Zant died. The guitarist Steve Gaines and backup singer Cassie Gaines. 3 of them died. And that was 1977 when that happened.
Okay.
So, but you might be thinking about someone else.
Leonard Skinner.
Yeah.
Look that one up for me.
That's who I was just talking.
Okay.
About.
What was the other one? Led Zeppelin. Wasn't Zeppelin then? I was probably thinking of Skinner then.
Okay, you're not talking about the day the music died, are you?
No, that one's back in like the 50s or 60s, right?
Yeah, that was
No, I'm thinking a Southern rock or a classic, what we know as classic rock band today, where many members of the band died. So it's probably what you said, Zeppelin.
Leonard Skinner.
Leonard Skinner, sorry. Okay. So it's probably Skinner then. All right. Anyway, with that being said, do we know, because there's a lot of fans of the Final Destination movies, do we know if any of the stories of the deaths of those movies were pulled from this the crash of that? Here's why. We learned just the other day that what was it, like the bassist, or no, it was a roadie. That's what it was. A roadie that was supposed to fly in that plane ended up not flying on it, but died in like a crazy car wreck two weeks later. Remember that? I swear you were talking about that.
I do not remember that.
But anyways, I thought I was curious because I was thinking back to those Final Destination movies I've actually seen, and it feels like there was some correlation to those deaths.
Well, there very well could be.
So anyway, Wolford, let's pin this comment real quick. Just want to point out. Oh, we can't. Well, you're lucky we can't pin comments yet.
Man.
Yeah, he says I was wrong. Oh, gasp.
What?
Yeah, let me repeat that. Wolford says I was wrong. Oh. Somebody take a screenshot of that for me.
That's wild.
JK. But no, 20 minutes till the top of the hour. It is a happy hump day. There was something I wanted to play for you guys earlier. It is the greatest day ever, especially if you're one of those Amazon Prime kind of peeps.
It's July 16th, the greatest day ever. On the 16th of July, 1995, Amazon officially opens for business as an online bookseller. Back then, if you wanted to ask Alexa what the weather was, you needed to know someone named Alexa.
30 years of Amazon.
Asking me the weather.
I know. I was sitting here thinking about that. Like,
Music
really?
you like.
Exactly.
And shut the living
That's what I
room
was
light
like.
off
There's no way
yourself.
30 years.
Have a great July 16th, the greatest day ever.
Yeah, I was 16. So, okay, so this puts some things into perspective for me. Amazon opened in 1995. That's 30 years ago today. Now, don't get me wrong. There was a lot of things on the interwebs, the World Wide Web, that we had no clue was there for years before they become popular.
I was stuck in chat rooms talking to people.
She was on the AOL chat rooms with Saskatchewanians.
I mean, you say that, and it's just like, what? We would have been teenagers when Amazon started. I had no idea.
No clue. I was still just learning keyboard.
I mean, I thought it started in 2020.
I thought it started in 02, 05, maybe 20 years ago.
Yeah.
20 years ago, 05? Yeah, sure. Absolutely. I would have easily guessed if it was a multiple choice. When did Amazon first open online? 2015, 2005, or 1995? There is no way. I'd be like, okay, obviously it's not 95.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And
this was 15. I was buying stuff before 15, so it's got to be 05.
Right.
Yeah,
absolutely.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
30 years passed like that.
Yes, it did. Hey, you guys, we got 2 truths and a lie, Laney J style, coming up.
Yeah, I got to get out of here, though.
Just so you know, you can stay another couple minutes, right? He's like, no, I'm leaving.
Yeah, I can stay. Because I got a car cleaned out yesterday. Thinking I had to do this yesterday.
That was very good. Bottle rockets in the sky.
All right, we got 2 songs lined up, and then we'll let Laney J jump into 2 truths and a lie as I skirt on out of here.
Fine.
As I skirt on
out of
here.
Things in life that
Make it worth living. Here we go.
Guitars are tuned good and firm, feeling women.
Told you. He says it.
I
He
don't
does
need
say
the
that.
name in the
Guitar
marquee
tuned
lights.
good and
Yep.
I got my song, got you with me tonight. Maybe it's time we got back
to the basics of love. Lukenbach, Texas, Waylon and Willie and the boys. They didn't.
Stop calling and hanging up.
Successful life I'm living. Oh, they're like, oh crap, that I called the wrong one.
Maybe they are thinking that.
All right, I'm gonna get out of your way so you can line up. I
Fine.
got 2 songs lined up, so you got 5 more minutes.
Crying
in the rain. Lukenbach, Texas, ain't nobody feeling no pain. Hey, chat, go share this live to all of our normies, all the people that usually hang out with us. Go share our lives so they can come and see us.
I don't like it when you leave early, and you did this to me 2 days in a row.
If I leave now and get my car there, I may be back in time. I'm gonna jump on my motorcycle and see if I can get it to crank up.
Okay. I hope that works out for you.
If not, I can have Heather drop me off.
He said that he might try to be back in time. Maybe for a TikTok party. With Willie and Waylon and the boys. Y'all know who the boys are. I'll be right back, y'all. Y'all have fun. I'm leaving. I ain't coming back. Ain't nobody feeling no pain. And the boys. My phone. What is this crap he played? What is it, y'all? Oh, my bad. Hard fought hallelujah. I guess it's not crap. Sorry. What y'all doing? Have a great day, Lisa. They always come back. Cameron Douglas, glad you joined us. Deadpool, I need to talk to you about Halloween. Hey, 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 over in Mina. What's up, Dart Mover? That's a good song. Y'all ready to play Two Truths and a Lie? Hallelujah. We got Swap Shop coming up. That's a good song. I know. We were talking about doing something. It is going to be hot, Dirt Mover. It's going to be seriously hot today. Today is Wednesday already. Yeah, I try not to be too loud with my typing. I don't want to hear y'all complaining. Jamie, have you sold that massager yet? I'm still advertising it on Swap Shop. I don't mind. I just wanted to see if you sold it yet, because if you had, I was going to take it off. But if you haven't, that's okay too. I got some couple birthdays. Who else did I have? Y'all got any birthdays? I love Halloween too. Me and Twisty been talking about what we gonna do. Sleepy. I know I got plenty of sleep last night. Anybody else sleepy? I had an energy drink. It didn't work. That's Brandon Lake featuring Jelly Roll with Hard Fought Hallelujah. I like that. All right, you guys, it's time to play Two Truths and a Lie. So if you want to play Two Truths and a Lie, give me a call. Y'all know the numbers. If you want to play, just give me a call. And what you win is movie tickets. 4 tickets to the cinema, popcorn, and a drink. Make sure you haven't played in the last 30 days. Okay. Good morning. Who do we have on the phone? Hello? Oh, yeah. Are you calling to play Two Truths and a Lie? Have you played in the last 30 days? Okay. All right, Jennifer. It is Laney J style today, okay? So, are you ready to play? All right. So, here we go. 3 top preferred jobs for Laney J if she was not in radio. That's 3 top preferred jobs for Laney J if she was not in radio. All right, I'm going to give you those 3, and you're going to tell me which one is a lie. All right. Medical examiner, teacher, or train conductor? Medical examiner? Oh, no, I'm sorry. That one is true. That one is true. Thank you so much for playing, Jennifer. All right. The top 3 jobs preferred by Laney J: medical examiner, teacher, and train conductor. The lie on that one is teacher.
Yeah.
I could not be a teacher.
I knew you wanted to be a medical examiner,
Yes.
though. I knew that.
Love to be a medical
That was
examiner.
cool. I like that.
And I would be a train conductor. That would be so much fun, you
Yeah,
guys.
that would be fun.
Yeah, I would love
that was a good one. I like that one.
It was. Thank you very much. All right, you guys. Now, you know it's just Laney J, because Jay's got to, go conduct some business, not on a train. But anyway, always just leaving. Oh, Drew said, all of y'all said medical examiner. No, you guys, I would love to be a medical examiner. I would. There you go. All right, he waved. See you guys later. I would. I think it'd be so much fun. Let me see. Good morning. You're on Jay and Laney J Live. What's up? Hello? Well, she hung up on me. Okay, that's fine. We've already done true. Well, let's see. Good morning. You're on Jay and Laney J Live. What's up? We already played it. The game is over. All right, you guys. Okay, so happy birthday to Minerva Lloyd. That's Minerva Tidmore Lloyd. Happy birthday, Minerva. And happy birthday to Lisa Evans Williams. Happy birthday to Lisa and Minerva today. You ladies, hope y'all have a wonderful day. We got y'all on the birthday list as well. Now, if you've got a birthday or anniversary, you can really call it in anytime. Be fine with us. Let us know who it is. You can email it to us, kkbi1061fm@gmail.com. Or you can even put it on the comments of our live chats, whether that be TikTok, YouTube, or Facebook. Just go to those videos and comment happy birthday to so-and-so, and we'll actually get them on the list for you guys. All right. All right. Okay, well, this is it. We got Swap Shop coming up here in a few minutes, and so I've got some music to lead you in. Some Blake Shelton, Kip Moore, and Deadpool's favorite, Morgan Wallen. You're on Best Country 106 with Jay and Laney J Live. Deadpool's favorite. Morgan Wallen is coming up. All right, so I will add pants and a large stuffed sloth. Several pair of pants and a stuffed sloth. I need to see the sloth. I know, Denise, just super sleepy. I don't know what the problem is. Charlotte, you on the chat? Charlotte, you on the chat? All right, y'all. I'm always sleepy. Yes, that's a hard job being a conductor. Absolutely. But I think that it does have some perks that would be wonderful. Die trying. Well, Facebook, we're going to cut you guys off here soon. You have the pants on a post with the prices too. I need to see this giant sloth. We're thinking about a haunted house. Yeah. We're going to do it. Well, of course, we want you and April to be involved. So we're just kind of seeing what we could do, even if it's one weekend. So we need to talk about it. Die trying. Oh, you guys, it's definitely a Wednesday. Kind of feels like a Monday. Yeah, Drew, I've heard that. Because they're gone so much. I'm a single person, so I would be okay with that. If my child was grown, I'd want my kid to be grown, obviously. So. Well, hey, it's you again. Yes, please do. Wolford, how are y'all doing on your competition for like husband and wife? Are y'all doing good on that? The vote for it? Oh, it's Charlotte Potter. Good morning. Charlotte, there's a place in Idaville you might try. Charlotte was looking for something this morning locally, and I'm going to tell you who to call. I'm in a bad spot. What's that place called? Rocky Road. In 7th place. Made the first cut. That's cool. Haunted houses are fun, Denise. That's actually how Deadpool and I met years ago, was working in a haunted house together. I could think we may have known about each other because, we're from the same county, but we had never actually met. It was doing a haunted house together. So him and his wife, super fun. She ain't his wife yet, but she's his wife. Y'all know what I mean? No one else on earth. Girls with guitars. Keep me in mind. All right, I hit that a little soon. Amen. No one else. There's your favorite, Deadpool. Yes, you should volunteer in a haunted house. You will not regret it. Best Country 106. Good morning. Can I help you? The radio station's always on. Yeah, it'll be on in a few minutes. All right, thanks. Okay, bye-bye. Is the radio station on? Yeah, it's always on. I just hope you'll come back to us. All right, Facebook, I got to boot y'all off. Y'all know it's time. I got to go. I'm sorry. That long-armed sucker. Y'all have a great day. Thanks for hanging with us, you guys. We'll be on TikTok for a few more minutes, and I'll have to cut it off, too. Maybe Jay will come back, and y'all can do a dance party. Yes, there's a blood drive on Thursday for you locals, noon to 6 p.m. at the Broken Bow Public Library. Charla is in the chat advocating for donating blood. All right, Facebook, YouTube, y'all have an absolute wonderful day. We are on TikTok under @Laney J 106 or Radio Burner. Find us there. Y'all have a great day. Bye. Oh, no, wait. We don't want that video. Bye.